Well, I'd like to welcome back today Dan Perdale. He is the Assistant Dean of Extended Learning and also the Director of the Emeritus Institute for Saddleback College. And great to have you here today.
Great to be back. Thank you again.
Yeah. And are you, I think I might have asked this before. Is it just Saddleback or do you do IVC as well?
Saddleback one.
Okay,
right
just Saddleback. Okay. Because I know that, they have their Emeritus and Extended Learning and all that as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, great to have you here today.
Thank you.
And how things are going in Emeritus?
Emeritus is going really well. We are maintaining about a 6,000 student enrollment, and we still have about 35 teaching sites all throughout South Orange County.
Wow.
About 80 or so classes here in the village as well. So it's about a third of all of our courses are here, which gives village residents an opportunity to take classes in their own backyard.
Yeah, it does. So let me ask you something that I know people have kind of asked before. I know you've talked about it, but the difference between adult education and Emeritus, because you oversee adult education courses, right?
Yeah, it's in our division as well.
Yeah.
So adult education is a wonderful newer opportunity offered by Saddleback College, which primarily focuses on below college level courses, primarily for individuals who are wanting free classes to develop their second language skills in English.
Okay.
So we have about a 6-course sequence that can lead to a certificate of completion that allows for students to demonstrate competency in progression of English skills.
Okay.
Again, all those courses are free. They're held either in Mission Viejo or down in San Juan Capistrano and at a couple smaller sites, but it's a really wonderful opportunity. We also have classes for individuals with disabilities to focus on job-related skills and workplace abilities, and so that is a thriving newer program within adult education as well. On the flip side, Emeritus Institute, they are still non-credit, tuition-free courses, primarily focused on lifelong learning. So they don't end at a certificate or a degree, but they are there for the pure joy of learning.
All right. And you were telling me that you are have more faculty coming in for that and for Emeritus, and are these folks that are have been educators that at Saddleback or IVC, or they come from all different walks of life?
Yeah, that's a great question. So the state of California still has minimum requirements for all faculty in whatever arena they're teaching in. For older adult, there is an older adult minimum qualification that they have actually worked with or taught older adults previously.
Okay.
And so in that case too, we are getting faculty members from other colleges, some from the other academic divisions on campus coming to Emeritus to also teach, some from IVC. But we have a couple new faculty members who I'm very excited about. One has been a professional screenwriter for many years. He's going to come in and teach our film as literature course. We have another section of Birds of the World will be taught by a postgraduate student who took ornithology classes at Cornell. She's coming in and has been a longtime science instructor. So we have a couple
That's an interesting class.
Yeah, a couple new faculty that I'm really excited about.
Yeah, that is really interesting. I haven't heard of that. So that's a brand new course?
So Birds of the World has been around for quite a while.
Has it really?
Yeah, we have three thriving sections at the moment, all with about 35 students in each. The demand has grown, and so we've seen that we wanted to offer another course. It's a wonderful way to get outside. It's a wonderful way to connect with nature, to have mindfulness, to see the nature around us.
I haven't heard of that one
Yeah,
before.
it's a really fantastic class.
Yeah, we'll have to get one of the faculty.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That would be great. Now, also coming up is something you folks have been doing for a while now, and this is the Dorothy Marie Lowry Distinguished Guest Lecture Series.
Yeah, so this is our premier class, if you will. It gives students a really nice entry into the Emeritus Institute if you want to be anonymous a little bit and not sit in a smaller class. This class...
So this is it's actually considered a class then?
It is.
Okay.
Exactly. So you still need to register, still need to apply to the college, but it's held at the Performing Arts Center through the spring term. And this focuses on having an individual who is a different individual each week come in and present a lecture that focuses on arts, culture, sociology, political science. My goal, and really the goal of the class, is for students to walk away saying, I didn't know that before.
Okay. And where do you find these? these people
So
who teach us?
we really focus on trying to find individuals who have had a distinguished career, who have made an impact on life.
Okay.
Some are researchers at local institutions. We have a number coming in from UCI this year. We have a number coming in from across the country who have had an impact in their areas of life. So we have actually one of the speakers will be, she was a longtime individual associated with art theft, researching art theft.
Okay, that would be
prosecuting that.
interesting.
So we're going to bring somebody in to talk about that. So there are things that
That's really
are of
fascinating,
interest
yeah.
and not things that you would never necessarily find in everyday conversation or a class.
This almost sounds like TED Talks.
A little bit,
sense.
yeah. They're 2 hours long, so a little bit longer than a 15-minute TED Talk, but
Right.
it dives into the information. They're really fascinating, and there's also a question and answer time at the end, so people can engage with the speaker as well.
All right, that's a good one. So that happens in the spring, but again, that is a class that people actually have to sign up for.
That's
Obviously,
correct.
It's a big one
Right.
because they can fit hundreds of people
Right.
if they want.
Exactly.
Okay.
So there's always plenty of room, and we'll be starting that the first Friday of the spring semester.
Okay, sign us for spring. When does that begin?
Tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, so students have received registration appointments, and those
Okay.
first appointments start tomorrow. They're distributed through the 21st, and then any brand new students who want to come to the Emeritus Institute and register, they'll have the opportunity to do that after the 22nd.
Okay.
Something new we did this year as well was mail all of our schedules to every Laguna Woods Village resident. In the hopes of having more residents come to the classes.
Okay.
So a recent survey showed there are some residents who still didn't know about the Emeritus
Yeah.
program, and we want to make sure that everybody has the chance to know about it and attend classes.
All right, very good. So December 17th, you're having a chorale concert, and this is going to be Laguna Hills Community Center.
Yeah, so
Is this made up from students?
it is.
Okay.
Right. So again, one of our courses is concert chorale, and we call it the Emeritus Institute Chorale. It's made up about 120 singing voices.
Wow.
So it's a very large choir. And it is conducted by John Huntington, who has been a longtime instructor at Saddleback in the Fine Arts Division.
Yeah,
and who
yeah,
teaches
we've had
with
him
us.
on before.
Exactly.
A few times, yeah.
So he leads a wonderful holiday concert there at Laguna Hills Community
nice.
Center. It's a really nice event. We've been regularly having about 400 attendees to it. So it's a free concert. Get there early, come enjoy an hour or so singing and performance.
Very good, yeah. That'll be a lot of fun, and we'll remind people
Thank you.
about that. You want to talk about why attendance matters.
Yeah, so attendance is the way that the Emeritus Institute is funded. So unlike on the traditional side where the college would receive tuition revenue,
Right.
whether or not the student shows up, the Emeritus Institute and all non-credit courses are funded by the actual hours a student attends.
Okay.
And so
So similar to grade school.
exactly.
Okay.
Yes. So it is our goal to encourage individuals to attend even more regularly.
Okay.
We have an attendance rate of about 65% right now, and we hope to increase that to about 80% so that we can offer more faculty sections to be able to have more classes to meet the growing demand.
So that way, just like in grade school or high school or whatever it is, that attendance is counted every
Exactly.
single day.
Right.
And so that means your instructors count, if they have a class of 30, they want them to all be showing up instead of somebody just, I'll go when I want, which that counts. They take the attendance.
Exactly. So we
Okay.
run attendance every class session.
Well, I didn't realize that.
And it is the way that the program is funded. So
Okay.
every student hour matters.
Very good. People want to find out more about this, they can go to saddleback.edu/emeritus. And when do the classes begin for spring?
Yeah, the classes will begin January 13th.
Okay, so not too far away.
No.
Couple months, but tomorrow is the day.
Yeah, classes
Wow,
start.
that's
Class
amazing.
registration starts tomorrow.
All right, good stuff.
Thank you.
And of course, we'll remind you about the concert coming up, and that lecture series. That sounds. They always get interesting stuff, but the couple that you've talked about, the art one, that's going to be really fascinating.
Yeah, it'll be really engaging.
Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
Dan, always good to see you.
too.
Take care, and we'll be right back.